about totally integrated automation for MindSphere. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with the concept of MindSphere, but a lot of questions arise when we talk about the connectivity. How do we connect to this operating system? And for this, we have our experts in the field. Please give them a big round of applause. Here are Katrin Kunz and Timo Mühlhausen. Welcome. Hi, everybody.
Welcome. Welcome to Hannover. Welcome to the next presentation. We'll show you how we can connect existing automation to MindSphere very easily. My name is Timo Mühlhausen. I'm not doing it alone.
My name is Katrin Kunz, and I'm responsible for SCADA and industrial PC marketing.
And in the next minutes, we will guide you how easy it is. But before we start, let's think about where does automation data come from?
And automation data comes out of our Digital Enterprise Suite. The Digital Enterprise Suite is a suite of software components which lay the foundation of your digital enterprise. It consists of 5 key portfolio elements, starting with product lifecycle management. PLM is the key to transfer your innovative ideas into marketable products. On the other side, we have totally integrated automation, which integrates automation components on the horizontal, but also on a vertical way, from the field to the enterprise level. In between, you find manufacturing operations management. And manufacturing operations management links PLM to automation, from the virtual world of product development to the real world of production. And of course, we store everything within one central database, which is our real-time collaboration platform, Teamcenter. On the top, you find MindSphere, our cloud-based system, which is able to do data and lifecycle analytics and helps answer a question a lot of companies have. How can I improve and continuously optimize my production based on data? In the next minutes, we would like to focus on 2 things in particular, which is MindSphere in connection with totally integrated automation.
And to collect data from the automation, you need a portfolio which lays the foundation. So the foundation for automation in the digital enterprise. This is totally integrated automation with a comprehensive portfolio in the field level, in the controller level, up to the operations level. And data is generated everywhere. Doesn't matter, is it a field device, is it a drive, is it a even SCADA system? One thing makes all this portfolio so unique, and this is the central element, the totally integrated automation portal, or short TIA portal. This is the engineering framework which allows you to engineer all these components in one single software.
And if you want to connect to MindSphere, to go on the top level, you need a powerful network backbone, which is needed to connect automation to IT.
Exactly. And you have 3 possibilities to connect. The data, depending on the level from where you generate or collect the data, is having a higher value. So 3 basic possibilities you have.
First possibility is to use the integrated function within S7-1500 PLC using MindConnect function blocks.
So that means engineering in TIA portal. Second, you can use gateways such as MindConnect Nano or even third-party devices to connect data from even existing machines equipped with different components as a kind of gateway solution and upload it to the MindSphere.
Exactly. And the third possibility is to use already pre-calculated data and connect to MindSphere out of the SCADA system. Now, who in the auditorium is already transferring data into a cloud? Some are doing so. It's simple, isn't it? Transferring data is good, but transferring data is not all. Within the cloud, you have to do something with the data. You have to combine the automation data with data from other domains, and you get further and new possibilities. I want to make a concrete example here. Let's say you have various types of machines within your enterprise. Let's say you have a machine park, and every machine generates data. This data can be transferred to the MindSphere cloud. And within MindSphere, you can combine it with information like temperature information, pressure, or also geographical information. And by doing that, you get further insights of impact.
So I understand we can do preventive or even predictive maintenance scenarios. You analyze the data, and according to your experience or to analysis, maybe trend analysis, you can predict and define when maintenance slots are needed.
Exactly, Timo. So you can keep your machines running, and by doing that, you can calculate when the next maintenance slot needs to be terminated, for example. And this doesn't only work within one machine, it works globally. You can also do a benchmarking over different locations.
We talked a lot, but now let's have a look how you can do it. The easiest way I would recommend is to use an S7-1500 and use the integrated connectivity with MindConnect function blocks. Engineer those function blocks in your TIA portal, download into the PLC. Basically, that's all, isn't it?
Right. You just follow 3 very simple steps. Step 1 is you define which asset you want to connect to MindSphere. Step 2 is you configure the asset. And step 3, just go into MindSphere and observe your data. I want to make it a little more concrete now and go into the steps in detail. We start with MindSphere. Within MindSphere, we define the asset we want to connect. In our example here, we use a S7-1500 PLC we want to connect to MindSphere. This PLC is located here on the Siemens booth. The location here is Hanover. Then we store the information, get an asset ID and an onboarding key. And this was basically everything you have to do within MindSphere. In the second step, we go into the TIA portal. But before we can do something in the TIA portal, we need to download the MindConnect function blocks on our SIOS platform. SIOS is the Siemens Industry Online Support Platform. There you can download the MindConnect function blocks for free. You just add them into the TIA portal library, and there you can drag and drop them into the TIA portal program where you need them. Furthermore, you need to insert the credentials to log on to MindSphere, which is the asset ID and the onboarding key. And you have to define which data you want to transfer. This was basically everything you have to do within TIA portal. You just store the program and download it into your S7-1500 PLC. And now the PLC transfers data into MindSphere. In the third step, we can go into MindSphere. In our example here, we use the Fleet Manager, which is one of our Mind apps. Within the Fleet Manager, you can observe the data coming from the PLC. In our example, we observe performance data here. And you can even get alerts when a threshold is exceeded, for example.
And I see we have something to do. So now let's come to our exhibits. We have 2 exhibits. One of them you have seen here, and this is something where I already have to do. This is the robot cell you have seen. There was an alert. I have to do some maintenance there.
Right, and the second example is our Bausch & Ströbel pharmaceutical use case. In this example, we transfer data to the MindSphere using MindConnect Nano, which is a gateway solution. And we transfer operational data in that case.
So we are very pleased to welcome you on both of these exhibits. on the Bausch and Ströbel machine or of the assembly of the Field PG, our robot cell, in the center of the digital enterprise or directly next to it on the concrete machine example. Thank you and see you in the next minutes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. I'll take the presenter. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.